Hey guys, welcome back to Cooking with Dr. Mehta, where in today's episode we're going to be taking a look at chili chicken. Chili chicken is an Indo-Chinese dish invented in Calcutta, now Kolkata, in the early 20th century by Chinese restaurant owners as a way of crafting a spicy dish to please Indians. Indo-Chinese cuisine is Indian style of Chinese cooking, which involves taking popular Chinese dishes and adding simple Indian ingredients to make it more palatable as per our palates. I link an amazing article by the quotes in the description down below on how Chinese cuisine became India's comfort food, which goes in great detail about the history of Indo-Chinese cuisine as well as chili chicken. Today I'll be making both the forms of chili chicken, the dry as well as the gravy, and I'll be making a healthier version of the dish. Let's get right down into it, shall we? So here is a look at our ingredients. Our hero ingredient: chicken, salt, red chili powder, garam masala, red chili sauce, soy sauce, ginger garlic paste, cornflour, lemon juice, egg. For our vegetables, we'll be requiring garlic, ginger, onion, red capsicum, yellow capsicum, green capsicum, chillies. We will start our dish by marinating the chicken, for which we will require our chicken, salt, cornflour, soy sauce, ginger garlic paste, garam masala, red chili powder, lemon juice, and our egg. To begin the marination of the chicken, we will start by adding our juice of half of a lemon, then adding in a pinch of salt. We'll take our red chili powder, a tablespoon of red chili powder, 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste, half a tablespoon of garam masala, half a tablespoon of our soy sauce, 1 egg, 1 teaspoon of cornstarch. Then we will thoroughly mix in all the ingredients together to marinate the chicken. We'll mix in the chicken and our spices together with our hand. After completion, when the chicken has absorbed all the marinade and all the ingredients are mixed together thoroughly, it should look something like this. So now that our chicken has been marinated and has been kept in the fridge for about half an hour, we can continue with the preparation for our vegetables before we can get into the cooking for the dish. For that, we'll be requiring a chopping board with the vegetables and a cutting knife. Cuts of the vegetable will depend upon the cut of the chicken. If we're using strips, it will be better to cut our vegetables in this form of strips. At the moment, we're using a dice cut, so I'll be cutting our vegetables in dice. So we'll take our chilies in dice. Take a ginger and again make a dice. The garlic, for our onion, a full onion, you can just put the onion and separate out slices. For our capsicum, the vegetable prep out of the way, we will now wait for about 30 minutes. We'll wait for our marinated chicken to be ready before we can begin the next step, which will be cooking the chicken. What I told you was that I was making 2 varieties of chili chicken, which was the dry and the gravy form. What I didn't tell you is that I'll be using 2 different methods to cook the chicken and try and find out which one is the better method. I'll be dividing the chicken into 2 parts. One part I'll be cooking on the pan as pan fried chicken. The second of the chicken will be cooked in an air fryer.
One eternity later.
Let's grab our air fryer and begin the cooking process. First, we'll load up our marinated chicken into the air fryer, spraying minimal to no oil. Here I haven't used any oil. Then we can switch on the air fryer, set it at the chicken setting if available at 180 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes since the chicken is diced. At this time setting, the chicken gets sufficiently cooked, so no complaints from my end. You can increase the timing to 20 minutes in case you want a crispier chicken, but be careful not to burn the chicken. And with that done, our air fried version is done. For the pan fried version, let's grab our pan, turn up the heat to high and add in a tablespoon of oil. Now take your marinated chicken and load it into the pan with the hot oil, taking care not to burn your fingers and hands from the hot oil. In case the chicken sticks to the bottom of the pan, add a little bit of water to the pan and stir it to free the chicken. What we want is a nice caramelization on the chicken, which would be seen as browning of the chicken. Be sure to cook the chicken on both sides. 5 minutes on either side will be sufficient. Here is a look at both the versions of the chicken together. Both the versions smell amazing, but the air fried version looks a lot crispier, albeit a little dry compared to the pan fried version. In the same pan in which we fried our chicken, we start by deglazing the pan with some water. We use the same pan because it already has chicken fond stuck at the bottom and will add flavor to our dish. But in case you want to use a fresh pan, you are free to do so. Then add in a tablespoon of oil and mix it well into the glaze. Then we can start by adding into the pan our garlic, ginger and chillies and cooking them till the smell of dried chilies has died down. Then we can add in our soy sauce, red chili sauce and our cornflour slurry. Mix it well together. Now add in our vegetables, the onions and the bell peppers and mix it well into the prepared sauce, cooking at high heat, making it sure that the vegetables remain crispy and crunchy. Since I'm cooking the chicken in two ways, I'll divide the vegetables into two equal portions, add in some cornflour slurry and mix in the pan fried chicken to the dry version of the dish, making sure to deglaze the pan from time to time with a little bit of water. To the remaining half of the vegetables, I add a cup of water and the leftover chicken marinade in case you have some and mix it together thoroughly to get a nice gravy. To that, we can finally add in our air fried chicken and stir it and let the gravy reduce for about 5 to 10 minutes over the flame. And with that done, we are done with both of our dishes. Here is a shot of me plating up the dishes, serving the gravy over a bed of rice. Now due to data corruption, I lost the footage of my taste test and outro, so the final shots of the dishes will have to suffice for now. My only complaint with this dish was that the addition of the egg, which makes the flavor profile, for a lack of better word, eggy. So my only suggestion to you would be to skip the egg when you try the recipe. Other than that, I had no complaints regarding the taste of the dish. And both plates ended up joining the Clean Plate Club in a matter of minutes. And that is all for today, folks. Thanks for watching.